11 ways to keep your brain young, happy, and healthy. Every time when we want to move forward in life, we set new goals. Actually, some people go to the extent of reading books on how to set achievable goals. However, today we won't talk about how to achieve your ambitions. We will discuss something different, keeping your brain happy so as to accomplish your tasks and goals. Your brain can kill your drive or be your motivation. We all know that it is the engine of life. Trying to work with a brain that doesn't want to cooperate will end up making you lag in your development since we cannot get it into gear. This will make your end results completely undesirable. Just like other body parts, your brain can get tired. A prolonged period of brain fatigue can result in poor thinking, poor concentration, lack of creativity, and even cause depression. To keep your brain energized and happy, you have to keep it refreshed. Here are 11 tips to keep your brain in good condition. Number 1. Alternate tasks. It gets monotonous to work on a single project for long hours. In fact, you will experience burnout. Therefore, instead of working on a computer program for 8 hours straight, why don't you try concentrating on building your program for 2 hours, look for tips to improve it for about an hour, return emails for about an hour, and then take a 5-minute walk before returning to the main project. This way, your brain will stay refreshed and in an alert state. Number 2. Avoid multitasking when handling serious projects. Yes, you can listen to music while doing the dishes, but that is because this does not require your full attention. When handling something important such as working on your project or learning a new skill, avoid distractive activities such as checking your email or checking the score of a game. By giving your main project your full concentration, you will accomplish more in less time, and you will do it to the best of your ability. Number 3. Alternate between standing and sitting. If it's possible, get one of those standing desks to help you alternate between standing and sitting. By alternating between the two, your brain will work better and be more alert. Number 4. Take quick breaks. Taking 2 to 3 minute breaks after working for 20 minutes straight will make you productive and keep your brain alert and energized. The best thing would be to ensure that you engage in doing something physical during those short breaks, such as doing sit-ups, deep knee bends, or maybe push-ups. Number 5. Relax for 10 minutes after 2 hours of serious work. Taking 10 minutes off to walk around, meditate, or solve a puzzle will keep your brain refreshed and happy. You will get time to relax as well, which is good for your brain. Number 6. Be active when your brain is fresh. Everyone has their circadian rhythm. Some people are more alert and active in the morning hours, others are nocturnal, while many fall in between. Know your most productive time of day and schedule to work on important and intense work at that time. Number 7. Engage your senses. Your senses need to be active if your brain is to function optimally. Therefore, use some orange oil or peppermint oil to wake you up. Arrange your workspace to make it attractive. You can even place thought-provoking art on your tabletop. You can also keep a worry stone or an object that you like to hold for tactile stimulation when you are trying to figure out a problem. You can also have a pressure ball to help you relieve tension when you are stressed. All of these tips will help you stay alert and become more productive. Number 8. Work less and have more free time to rest. If you are working 100 hours a week, then you might not be doing your best. Half of those hours you spend overworking aren't productive at all. You might appear busy, but find out that you haven't really done much. Most of the time is wasted on distractions such as checking emails, social media, watching the news, etc. By working intensely in your productive hours and resting in your less productive hours, you will accomplish more and still have fun. You can focus on doing your tasks as quickly as possible and then leave your office or your computer to do something unrelated to work. While you are out having fun, your brain will get rejuvenated. One way you will benefit from this free time is that your brain becomes more creative and you become a better problem solver when it gets periods of relaxation, rest, and diversions from work. Number 9. Feed your brain. Your brain needs to get the essential nutrients for your mental well-being. If you are eating a lot of junk food and processed foods, you are depriving your brain of essential nutrients. To feed your brain, you need to eat fresh vegetables, fruits, and fish. If you don't believe this, try cutting all the junk and processed foods out of your diet for 1 week. Replace it with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and fish oils, and see whether you will notice any difference in the way that your brain functions. Number 10. Take a weekly vacation. Yeah, you read that right. A weekly vacation. Going out once a week will help you a lot in terms of being productive. You don't have to leave your city or state to go somewhere. You can go to an event, take a dancing class, spend a day in the woods, walk around town, etc. If the weather is terrible or you don't want to leave your house, grab a magazine that has a lot of photographs or travel shots in it and sit on your balcony. Transport your mind to those exotic and beautiful places that you see in the photographs. In terms of refreshing your brain, it is as good as being there. And lastly, in number 11, conduct exercises. I cannot wind up this topic without mentioning exercise. I'm sure you already know the reason exercises are good for your mental health. One of the biggest benefits of doing exercise is that it keeps your brain alert. You think clearly and better. I wouldn't be surprised if scientists claim that people who exercise have higher IQ scores than those who don't, because we already know that it improves memory and comprehension.